Hi everyone, Professor Moreno here. Hope all is well. Just wanted to take a few minutes of your time to talk a little bit about a few things that I felt were important to be sure I highlighted. So let's first talk about the syllabus. So I really want everybody taking as thorough of a look as possible into the syllabus. Really become familiar with it. I know when you first see it, it can sometimes seem a little bit overwhelming, and I want you to know that it doesn't have to be. So I think if you go over it a few times, make sure you have an idea of the formatting and how everything is organized, you'll feel better about it. What you really need to pay attention to, obviously, is knowing that initial posts are due by Wednesday, peer responses are due the following Wednesday, and then private journals and process recordings due Sunday. The only exception to that would be sessions 7 and 8, which I have triple checked to be sure that sessions 7 and 8 are showing that initial post is due by Tuesday and peer response is due by Friday. Also with the syllabus, there is a really neat option that you might want to utilize just to help with time management, which is if you go to the left side of your Blackboard, you go down to session 1, for example, click on that, and then there'll be a session to-do list. It's a pretty awesome, concept to kind of put everything there that's due, and I think it'll be a really great way for you to stay on task, perhaps time manage yourself if you're having a hard time with that. Whatever way you can use that list, I think would be great, because it really does sort of just narrow down exactly what is due each session or what you should be working on. So it's sort of like, back in the day when you had to write down in your homework planner everything that the teacher wrote on the board. So I think it's a really good tool. I think it'll be really useful. So try to get used to checking that out and making sure that you have that all together. I will also be attaching a welcome message with course descriptions, or a course expectation, not description. And I'm doing that because I think that it would be good for you guys to just have that document as well, just for reference. So it'll most likely be on the announcement board, and I'll just do a attachment, probably a Word attachment, which will be a welcome message as well as course expectations. And of course, if you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. I'm also going to attach a video that Dr. Wilson put together explaining Professional Behaviors Rubric. She put together this great video that I think is totally going to be worth everybody's time, and it's a description of the rubric and its purpose. So I really want everyone to take some time and take a look at that video as well. Again, I think you guys will find it very useful. Before the end of the week, I'm going to be doing another video, and that video is going to be highlighting some field seminar hot points. And the reason why I want to do that is because we know that students oftentimes, a lot of different things come up and questions, and can I do this, can I do that, is this allowed, is this not allowed, what hours do count, what hours don't count. So we decided to put together a one-pager list of all of the hot points, and like that I'll be able to do a short video to go through those quickly, and then I'm also going to post that an announcement. And then like that, you will again have another Word document that you can keep just as reference. Please don't worry about your 578 practicum being currently unavailable. I know that it says that. Don't worry about that. I did that to avoid confusion. I didn't want to open both up when we don't need both right now. So I thought if I opened up just 579, it would avoid any confusion with having them both open. So when we need 578 opened, I will do that. I will make it available, and I will, of course, let you guys know. Again, please, email me with any questions or concerns that you might have. No question is a stupid question. I want you guys to become familiar with, just being able, comfort level of reaching out to me and becoming familiar with the system and knowing that, I am here to help you along the way. Also, when you get a chance, take a look at the SHU website, see what's happening around campus. I know you're not, a lot of you can't visit. You might be far or not really sure where everybody's location is, but, please know that you are still a part of our campus community, and it's really busy and happening right now. Like the second day of school, it's definitely busy, but there's a lot of different things going on, and just becoming familiar with them, I think sometimes gives you a greater sense of being a part of a community, which I hear from online students sometimes that could be a tough part of it. So if it is for you, try to do that. If you're not too far away, try to come to some events. If you are too far away, for sure, try to look and see what's happening. I look forward to hearing your introductions, and I will be again doing another video before the end of the week. And please reach out to me if you're having any issues with anything. Thanks a lot.